Hi, I want to quickly show you how you can use what's called completion rules in Schoology. This will allow you to see whether or not a student has read an item, if they've submitted an assignment, or if they have received a certain mark, maybe on a test or quiz. It gives you the ability to add multiple assignments within a folder and have the students work on those at a self-paced rate, and you can kind of monitor their progress. So you can use it in a variety of ways, but I am going to show you quickly. And the first thing we're going to do is add a folder. So the only way to use completion rules is to have a folder created, and then the items within the folder can have the completion rule enabled. So I'm going to call this testing completion rules, and I'm going to hit create. Now, anytime I create a new item, it automatically goes to the bottom of my Schoology. So I'm going to scroll down there and I'm going to click on my testing completion rules. Now I can start to add different materials into this folder that I want to enable the completion rules on. So I'm going to add one. I'm going to call it add assignment. And I'm going to call it chapter 1 reading. Please, let me give them directions here. Please read the attached article. Leave it as that. So I'm going to attach the article. I went out and found a news article that I want to use. So I'm going to say Beacon news story. And I'm going to hit attach. Okay, I can give this a due date. And a category for grading. And I'm going to hit create here. Now I can also add a test or quiz if I wanted. Okay. I'm not going to set this up right now. Now I've got two other items in here, and I can do add a discussion or add a page. So I can choose any of these. I can import from resources if I wanted. I'll show you how to do that. We'll just give an article to read, a PDF. Okay, so now I can turn on my completion rules. Up here at the top, now that I have some items in my folder, I can choose option and student completion. And I want to do add a requirement. So here it gives me a list of the things that are available to use for student completion rules. So the first one I'm going to pick is chapter 1. Now the order that I add these in are the order that the student must complete it in. So here I'm going to do the chapter 1 reading. This is where we had that Beacon News article. And I'm going to say the member must, I can choose view the item, post a comment reply, make a submission, or score at least a certain percentage. That would be for the test or quizzes, okay? I'm going to say view the item and then hit save changes, or I can do add requirement, and now I can select my next thing. So the next thing I want them to do is take this quiz, and I'm going to say score at least. In order to unlock the next item, they have to get a 75 or higher. And if they get a 75 or higher, then it's going to unlock the grade setup for weighted grades. And for this one, I just want them to be able to view the item, okay? So once I have that, I can do save changes. And now in this folder, I get the student progress button. So if I hit student progress, it will show me all the students in my class, and it will show me how they've progressed through the student completion rules. So if you only had one item that you were utilizing in this folder, if they did that one item, it would be at 100%. You can always recheck the student progress at any time by clicking this recheck, and that will go back and look to see if anybody else has made progress on the materials that you have in your folder. Okay, hope that answers your question, and have a great day.